Guiding Light, presented by Does, the soap that does everything in your washing machine, and Ivory Soap, the most famous soap in the world. Join the value Jubilee.
Make this year 1953.
Get personal size Ivory for your beauty care and save.
You get 4 cakes of personal size Ivory for about the same price.
As only 3 cakes of any other leading toilet soap.
4?
Instead of 3.
It's like getting an extra cake free.
What a value. Why, more doctors advise Pure Mild Ivory for complexion care than any other soap.
Start cleansing your skin regularly and use this handy personal size of Ivory. In 1 week, your complexion will have a prettier look. That Ivory look.
Remember, when you buy 4 cakes of personal size Ivory, it's like getting an extra cake free. So join the value Jubilee.
Make this year 1953.
Save.
And save.
On personal size Ivory. And now, the Guiding Light, created by Erna Phillips.
Well, it's sure good to have you around here again, Joey.
It's good to be back.
Well, Joey, how was the first day home?
Great, Dad.
You mean you don't miss military school?
The best thing about that setup is vacations.
I suppose you had enough to eat today.
Every time I turned around, Maida was pushing another plate of cookies or cake at me.
Well, I'm not surprised from the baking that's been going on around here. You know, I was beginning to wonder if Maida expected you to bring half your class home with you.
All right, you two, have your laugh. But I think Joey needs to eat. He looks like he's lost weight.
Not an ounce, Maida.
Don't you think he looks thin, Joe?
Well, I wouldn't say so, darling. Maybe it's just that Joey's beginning to look more like a man than a boy.
I'm 18, Maida.
18. Ah, doesn't seem possible. Of course, the uniform makes a difference. Very impressive.
You think so? As far as I'm concerned, there's only one kind of uniform that's impressive. What I've got on doesn't mean a thing. Not to me.
Well, I'm sure Lois will agree with me when she sees you.
You, going over to Lois's tonight, Joey?
Her folks invited me for dinner. Of course, I could have made it for later in the evening if you wanted me to.
Of course not, son. Now, look, this is your vacation, son. We want you to spend it exactly the way you want. Make any plans you like.
Well, there is one thing.
Well, what's that, son?
If I could, I'd like to go to Carmel and see Kathy.
Oh, Joey. Your sister would love that.
Well, I didn't know what the doctor's orders were.
Oh, she can have visitors at the sanitarium.
There's nothing really wrong with Kathy except mental and physical exhaustion. Dr. Osgood felt that after the strain of the grand jury hearing that, well...
I can imagine. Poor kid.
I didn't give you any lengthy details while it was all going on, Joey. Letters can be so inadequate at times, and...
There wasn't any need to, Dad.
We all hoped, particularly Kathy, that the publicity wouldn't...
I didn't pay any attention to it. I knew from the beginning that my sister could never have been responsible for Bob Lang's death.
You were right, Joe. I think Joey is more a man than a boy.
The way I see it, the only important thing now is the effect that this might have on Kathy.
Oh, the whole thing has been such a nightmare. But it's...
Well, now that she has a chance to rest, and be away for a while, she'll get her perspective back and put all this behind her.
And Dick?
Kathy has a wonderful husband.
Yes, Dick's been wonderful, Joey.
Dick's the right kind of guy. I always knew that. But I was thinking more of his family.
Well, that's something else again. It's a horrible situation, Joey.
It seems to be Mrs. Grant, more than Mr. Grant.
Well, what's her pitch? I mean, there's nothing she can really do, is there?
I wish we knew, Joey. I only wish we knew.
We'll learn more about this in a moment. Hello there. Say, here's something you should know about washing machine products. Any good product will get your clothes clean, including the new detergents. But this product does far more than that. Does a wash like no detergent can. Now, does not only scrubs out the toughest dirt, does leaves your clothes softer to touch. And does is so kind to your hands. And do you know why? It's the soap in Does that does it. Finer, richer soap than in any other leading wash day product. Now, this towel was washed in Does, and take a good look. It's really clean, really white. And see how soft and fluffy it is? Does leaves it wonderfully soft, softer than any detergent can. And remember, Does leaves your hands smooth, too. No detergent can do all that. It's the soap in Does that does it. And now, back to the guiding light.
Yes. Yes. Well, when is the luncheon to be held, my dear? Oh, just a moment. Let me look in my book. I have it right here. Yes, I seem to be free Tuesday noon. Yes, I know, a very worthy cause. At 12:30? All right. All right, Mrs. Parker, you may count on me. Well, that's all right. Well, Mr. Grant just came in. I'll be sure to give him your message. Goodbye, Mrs. Parker. Oh, dear.
Who is that, Cynthia Parker?
Yes, she sent you her warmest regards.
She's a very nice person. What does that mean, isn't she?
Well, I suppose, but rather pushy, don't you think, identifying herself with all these benefits?
Oh, Laura.
Well, it's not as if she were trying to really help the various charities.
Oh?
No. It's only a means of getting her name and possibly her picture in the society column. To keep herself in touch with the right people.
Like, Mrs. Richard Grant?
Richard, you're not trying to deny that ours is a very prominent name, that our position...
No. But when you come right down to it, what does it all mean?
To me, it means everything.
Yes. Well, I'm going...
Where are you going, Richard?
To my study. I brought home a few reports I'd like to...
Must you do them right now?
Well, I'm rather anxious to get them out of the way.
There's something I want to discuss with you, Richard.
Can't we do that at dinner?
I'm afraid not. Dick is coming home to dinner.
And this matter concerns Dick?
Yes.
All right, Laura. Let's have it.
Now, why must you immediately assume that attitude?
It's an automatic reaction these days, Laura. When you say you want to discuss Dick, I know what you really mean is you want to talk about Dick's wife, Kathy. Now, I've told you before, and I'm telling you again, I will not listen to any more of your attacks on Kathy. Kathy and Dick need our help and understanding now more than ever before. If you don't feel that way about it, I don't want to discuss it.
As Dick's parents, isn't it
We
natural?
always wind up disagreeing, arguing. And an argument isn't something I particularly enjoy.
Aren't you confusing the issue a little bit, Richard? Isn't it actually that these discussions make you uneasy? If you were to be completely honest with yourself, I think you'd agree with me that having Kathy Roberts Lang as a daughter-in-law is as disagreeable to you as it is to me.
That is not true, Laura.
But your exaggerated sense of duty, a sort of outmoded chivalry, which I regret to say your son has inherited
Duty
from
and
you.
chivalry, as you call it, has absolutely nothing to do with it. but I do believe in decency and fair play.
And I suppose you're proud of the publicity the name of Grant has received in the papers the last few months? With Kathy, accused of the murder of Robert Lang?
She wasn't on trial or accused of the murder. She merely went through a grand jury hearing. A jury that turned in a no-bill verdict.
The damage has still been done. The whole sordid affair splashed across the newspapers.
The only real damage that's been done has been to Kathy herself. That's why you and I should...
Kathy. You use the words decency and fair play. That girl has made a mockery of them. Can you close your eyes completely to the fact that she married Dick without even telling him of her marriage to Bob Lang?
Well, that was wrong of her, I know, but we have to make allowances, Laura. She's young and very confused.
She wasn't confused. She knew exactly what she was doing. Cold calculation to trick our son into marrying her.
Be reasonable, Laura. The past is past. Finished. Done. We have to think about Dick's and Kathy's future now. They're going to have a baby.
Kathy is going to have a baby.
Oh.
Richard, you know that child could very easily be Bob Lang's, not Dick's.
Oh, Laura. When are you ever going to learn? Or when am I ever going to be able to convince you that you can lead a rich, full life with your charities and your activities and your friends without always trying to involve yourself in something which doesn't concern you at all? Laura, don't you realize the affairs of these young people are none of our business?
Kathy Roberts Lang, not any of our business?
Why do you persist in calling her Kathy Lang? Her name is Grant now.
Is it?
What are you getting at?
I had a thought the other day which I followed up. I did a little investigating on my own.
What sort of investigating?
At the Marriage License Bureau. It was just as I'd suspected. In carrying out her little plan, she signed a register as Kathy Roberts, when her real name was Kathy Lang. Do you realize what that means?
Well,
They wouldn't even have to go through divorce proceedings. There isn't a judge
Laura.
anywhere.
Are you trying to say that their marriage should be annulled?
I am saying, Richard, that there never was any marriage in the first place.
Everybody loves a bath with Ivory, Dad and Mother too. Then there's Baby. Yes, there's Baby.
Her bath with gentle Ivory is pure pleasure. Take it from her. More doctors advise Ivory for the skin than any other soap.
Then there's Daddy. Yes, there's Daddy.
He likes those man-size handfuls of suds. Take it from him. Ivory lathers faster than any other leading bath soap.
Then there's Mother. Yes, there's Mother.
She relaxes so in a bath with pure, mild Ivory, it floats. Take it from her. Ivory is the handiest bath soap there is.
When you're in a bath with Ivory soap, you're in for pleasure too. Won't you try Ivory soap in your tub?
Extra. Ivory gives you more soap for your money than any other leading bath soap.
The Guiding Light has been presented by Ivory Soap, 99 and 44 100% pure. It floats and does, the soap that does everything in your washing machine.
This is the CBS Television Network.